Hello, hello, my friends. Happy Thursday. Hopefully, we got internet flowing and going here. Okay, beautiful. Alrighty, so I am just really inspired to make this video, and yeah, I just had a really powerful session. I got to work with a naturopathic doctor who she was struggling with the wound of fear of failure. And so this fear of failure has been with her, and it's been creeping and crawling for quite some time now. And so we worked on this. And why it was so extremely powerful is because as she was speaking and she was bringing this up, and even the time frame of when this fear and the beliefs around this fear really started developing, was around the same time that it did for me. And so this session allowed me to heal a aspect of myself that I wasn't fully aware of. The resistance that I've been running into with moving forward, not recognizing that, number one, I knew that I was experiencing resistance, but I didn't know exactly what the resistance was. And so this is why being a healer is so powerful, because when you are working with people, when you're working with clients and they're healing, you are healing aspects of yourself in your shadow that you did not fully recognize, that you are not fully aware of. And so it's the same truth that when you give, you receive. When you help other people heal, you are healing yourself. And when you are healing yourself, you are also healing others. This is the journey of being a healer. It's this flow. It's this dance that happens with the person that is performing the healing and the person that is receiving the healing. And so for those of you out there that are watching this and you feel called that it is time for you to become a healer, you have had these signs. Perhaps, people coming to you for advice, you feel the flow of energy through your body, your perhaps even your hands get hot when you are hugging someone, or even you're feeling called to massage therapy or just being of service. The thing is that we all are healers. We all have a healer within us that is ready to be awakened. And for some of you, it's already been awakened and you're already on that journey, and that's beautiful. Keep going. But for those of you that are watching this and hearing this message right now, and you are on that edge, your soul is calling for you to become and step into your healer that you already are. I started writing out the title of this video, It's Time for You to Become a Healer. And the thing is that you, all of you that feel called to be a healer in some way, whether it's energy healing, spiritual healing, shamanic healing, emotional healing, psychological healing, physical healing, whatever that is, you already have it within you. And this is what I found by spending now over $40,000 in programs and hundreds of hours in different healing programs and coaching programs. And what I have realized is that we have it within us. We have everything that we need within us. And now this is the ticket. Having the community and the support that comes within the community, people to ask you the right questions that help awaken that healer within you. When you are hearing, perhaps you guys have already heard this, that you have everything within you, right? That if you're feeling called to be a healer, you have all the gifts, all the knowledge, all the wisdom within you to become a healer. But still, we get stuck. People get stuck. Perhaps you're experiencing this. So the thing is you're not meant to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone unless you feel called to do it alone. You can take that path. You can walk that path. But I can tell you that it's much slower and much more lonely to go and do it alone. Wouldn't you rather have the support, have the community, have the guidance around you to help awaken that healer within you? What if there was just a few tools that you needed in order to spark that healer within you, that you take these tools, you integrate them into your own life, and then this creative intelligence awakens within you. Your healer, your medicine man, your medicine woman within awakens, and you're able to give people transformation in one session. In one session. You have the ability, it's within you, to awaken that and to provide that for people. But first, it's important to have that provided for yourself. It's so important. As you heal and go deeper into yourself, you are able to take others even deeper into themselves. And then, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, it's a dance with your clients. You are healing, they're healing. When your hearts are open and there is that alignment, that divine appointment, when you enter and you say, okay, Spirit, okay, God, I am ready to accept my purpose as a healer, and the people that you start receiving that are ready to experience, they're ready to experience healing, they're going to come and they're going to be so aligned with you, and you're going to be so aligned with them that there's this unspoken healing and transformation that is occurring. And so it is so important for us to find the teachers, for us to find the people that we resonate with that can awaken that healer within us. Because you have it within you. There's always going to be an abundance of tools and modalities out there. And so that's exactly why I've created the Healers Academy. That yes, of course you're going to be learning tools, shamanic healing, Reiki, inner child work. You're going to be learning all of those things, and you're going to be learning them through your own experience. Applying these tools into your own experience and feeling their power, so you can authentically share them with the world. It's not just something you're learning. It's something you are experiencing. It becomes who you are. And that's why this Healers Academy is so incredible. Because you have tools, and then you have the support and the community to help awaken that healer within you. To access your gifts in a safe space with other people that are also awakening their own gifts. There is so much knowledge out there, and I know if for those of you that are staying tuned in and watching this, catching the replay, that it can become overwhelming when you awaken and you're like, okay, what are my next steps? There's so much out there. I know I want to help. And what I highly suggest is focusing on you and going deeper into yourself and having that community, that support around you to help awaken that healer that is already within you and is thousands of years old. Thousands of years old. And so you are going to be creating your own modalities. Your own modalities. I don't know if you guys know this, but there is so many different types of Reiki out there, because Reiki is universal energy. It translates into universal life force. That's energy healing. So the way that source works through you is your own divine, unique expression. And that's what needs to be cultivated. And that's what the space needs to be held for when you're working and choosing teachers to work with. That hold space for you to awaken your own healing essence. This is what has deeply transformed my life and the lives of my students and clients that have gone through the Healers Academy and worked with me personally. This is what's important. You can only take someone as far as you've taken yourself. You have an ancient healer within you. And there's always going to be so many tools out there, and it's amazing. You know, the time that we're in, it's like you can go to school every day if you want to online on YouTube University, right? But the thing that's missing is the support in the community and the guidance specifically for you to help you on your journey to become your greatest self. It's very easy to get lost in the sauce. And that's exactly why I'm here and why I do what I do and continue to do what I do. So for those of you that are ready to awaken that ancient healer within you, now remember, it's not about learning all these modalities. It's infinite, the amount of the amount that you can learn. But there's an infinite amount of knowledge within you as well that is ready to be awakened. You can help a lot of people when you give yourself you give yourself the space and say, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go deeper into myself, heal the wounds that I cannot see. I'm going to access my gifts, and I'm going to share them with the world in the way that is most authentic for me. That might not mean that you're going to go and have this big business empire, but maybe it does. And we can support you along the way in that process. It's whatever is most aligned for you. You're going to feel those nudges when you start clearing the density out of your body, out of your field. Can you imagine going on a 7-day liquid chakra cleanse with a group of beautiful souls that are doing it right there with you? Because let me tell you, liquid cleanses are hard, let alone fasting, right? But just putting that out there, that the amount of support that is truly required to really step into your fullest potential, this is what I believe is it's the key. It's the key. Accepting help, accepting support. And so if we can all place our hands on our hearts right now and say, I am open to receiving help and support, universe. I am ready. I am ready. And for those of you that are ready, put it in the comments, I am ready to receive, universe. I will reach out to you personally to let you know how this process works and how we can get started. Very simple, very aligned for those that are meant to be in this process and are ready to step into their purpose as a healer. Okay? I love you guys. And I see we here have... I love your advice. I recently just got asked for an angel card reading while I'm going through things, and I'm also finally going to start therapy. That's amazing. I'm glad that you're following your intuition and what feels best for you. That's beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce the name right. Lovashia. Hope that's... I'm so sorry if I did not pronunciate that correctly, but I love you guys so much, and I'm here for you. I'm here to support you. Allow that healer to awaken with these statements. I'm ready to awaken my healer, and just watch what you start to feel guided to. Whether it's our Healers Academy with Fifth Dimension Therapy, or you all of a sudden are guided to another coach or healer or program, follow those intuitive nudges and then take action. So important. Okay? I love you guys so much. Namaste.